Hello, Kris Oldland here, editor of Field Service News. Now today we're going to be talking about servitization, and this is a concept that's starting to take root in manufacturing circles and is starting to gain some very serious traction. And the impact it could have on the field service operations of those companies that go down this route could be very significant indeed. But what exactly is servitization? Well, to help us get some more understanding around this concept, I've spoken to one of the leading proponents of the movement, Professor TIm Baines. Tim, first of all, how would you define servitization, both as a concept but also as a tangible process that we can understand?
Servitization, in its simplest form, is simply about building revenue streams through services within manufacturing companies. What manufacturing companies deliver to their customers can be thought about at three different levels of services. They can be thought about as base services, spare parts and products, intermediate services, repair, maintenance, overhaul, or advanced services. These advanced services are where the manufacturing company delivers the capability that the product enables. So they sell the use, sell the outcome of the product itself. Very practical examples out there range from Rolls-Royce with Power by the Hour and Total Care, through companies like Aston with Train Life Services, Xerox with print management systems, right the way through to smaller manufacturing companies such as Waste Spectrum, who are delivering air quality within recycling plants. Lots of examples pervasive throughout the supply chain.
Okay, and what would you see as the major obstacles? What gets in the way of a manufacturing company adopting a servitization model?
Servitization is about change. It's about the company changing its business model from a dependency totally on the delivering of a product and the sale transaction of a product to a business model where the company is delivering the outcome that the product enables. Ultimately, for many companies, it's about balancing those two sets of polar business models. The transition or the transformation of the company from a focus on the product mindset to a focus on the services outcomes means that there's a lot of changes. The changes inside operations we know quite a bit about now. We know that the companies have to have different performance measures, they have to rethink the locations of their facilities, they have to think through the skill sets of their people, their business processes and information communication technologies. Beyond operations, we also know that companies have to think through their contracts and their financing. And ultimately, for lots of companies, it's also about changing the attitude of their customers, moving their customers away from a situation where the customer is comfortable just purchasing the product to a world where the customer is comfortable purchasing the outcome of the product.
Okay, but there seems to be quite a lot of conversation going around this topic at the moment. But is this something that's just available, just a process that large manufacturers can go through?
Two responses. First of all, servitization is pervasive. It goes across company size. Companies which are big, companies which are small, can both benefit from servitization. Practical example, each of those big companies, whether it's Rolls-Royce, Alstom, or whoever, they are both manufacturers that can deliver services to their customers, and they themselves are customers of smaller companies who currently perhaps provide assets such as machine tools. These companies can actually buy the capability of machining, etc. So we're in a world where big companies can stimulate their wider supply chain to provide not just simply products but outcomes of their products. And we see servitization moving not across supply chains, whether it's aerospace or whether it's automotive or whether it's machine tools or whatever. What we also see is that servitization is particularly appropriate in a developed economy such as the UK. Within the UK, we have a world where more and more we have an appetite for services over products. The opportunity for us as manufacturers is to respond to that appetite. Rather than selling a car, sell mobility. Rather than selling an aircraft, sell the capability to fly, power by the hour, or whatever it might be. So it's pervasive, Chris. It's in lots of different aspects of our lives.
And there's TIm Baines there from Aston University discussing servitization, a topic I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot about for quite some time. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. My name's Kris Oldland, I'm editor of Field Service News, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.